educated.
Baltimore City Colored School Board.
Yes.
When we had that, you said we were educated. I always felt like...
I came out of that system. I can name you so many people who came out of that system.
Name one. Name two.
Thurgood Marshall. There you go.
Who else?
Everybody's name that you know.
My daddy came out of Douglas. Boy, I always felt like he had a better education than I did. I think I got a better education than my son is getting now. Polly is 38th in the state of Maryland. It used to be a national leader.
That's true.
Alonzo Chase, Dr. Bonnie Wilson, up out of there.
Yes.
Now the man's in California.
Yes. Yes.
A black man with testicular fortitude. Pardon my French.
We do not take time to think about what is important to us to keep us going. And so we don't support those efforts, or we don't start those efforts to make sure we have a good school system, or we have secure positions for African Americans so that they can be in positions of authority that control what we teach, what we learn, what books we read, etc. And I got into the battle with saving schools. I can't tell you how economically oriented that was, except to say many of the schools they wanted to close, they already had preliminary, if not written, at least preliminary agreements with developers to use those buildings, that piece of land, for some economic purpose having nothing to do with educating children.
You know, I interviewed former Mayor Sheila Dixon recently, and she said that similar is happening at Northwestern. She's working with a group to try to preserve Northwestern High School. I'm wondering, is it too late? Have plans already been made?
We have to remember that we are in control. We are the taxpayers. We are the decision makers. As long as we hold on to that, we can succeed. A politician, a lawmaker in any capacity can't tell the taxpayer what they will or will not do with the money unless we let them. Taxpayers and citizens, residents, have no business sitting back, taking a back seat to what people in power tell them. I don't take a back seat. I say to them, I pay your salary. You don't pay mine. I pay your salary. I provide property tax money. That's where your money comes from. It's like making the employee the boss. You know, they're the employee. We're the bosses. We don't look at it that way. So they get away with all this foolishness. You have to challenge them. They have no right to tell me, come in my community, and they do, because I don't have everybody in my community thinking the way I do, and say what will or will not be. I don't